guys, it's the Lego Detective, and like I promised, I'm doing another review, and I'm going to upload it on the same day. So this is the second of my Tournament of Elements Lego sets. I already reviewed the Jungle Trap set, and I have two more sets. I have Jay's Electromech, and I have this other set, including Lloyd, which I don't really know the name of, but before I do that review, I will look up the name so I'll know it for the review. But yeah, this is Lava Falls. This and the Jungle Trap were the two first sets that I got of this wave. And then I got the set with the Lloyd. It was like a vehicle, it had like suspension and stuff. I got that a little while later, and then I got Jade Electromech as a birthday present. So, from a friend of mine. So, yeah, I'm just gonna dive right in and start off with the minifigs. No real storyline needs to be explained for this set. I explained the storyline of some of these figures and the storyline of the setting of the set in the Jungle Trap set review. So if you don't know what the storyline of this whole set is, then watch my Jungle Trap video. It basically gives the storyline of this wave of sets. But anyways, we have the tournament garb of Cole, and I mentioned in my Kai, the Jungle Trap set, that with the Kai, that I really like the tournament garb for these ninja. It's kind of hard to see it with Cole, because he has the black, but when I take off a bunch of this stuff, you'll be able to see it better. But as you can see, he has a golden staff, unlike Kai, who just had a katana. You can see Cole's Earth logo there. Again, I apologize for the light, not the best light. It does distribute light pretty well, like it's not going to be super bright in one area and dark in the other, but if it had just a tiny bit more light, it would be pretty good. So now I'm just going to take off the stuff, and one cool thing about this is that you actually get Cole's hair, which it's kind of hard to see here. I'll just put it back on him. But before the rebooted line, you could only get this hair piece from the skater figure, like the what was it? The skateboarder figure from Series 2, I believe, a minifigure series. And I remember being really happy because when I got this set, that I got Cole's hair. So there's his face. You can also see his outfit a bit better. Just gonna focus him there. There we go. And you might not be able to see this. You probably won't. But he actually has some blue mixed in, used as shading. You can kind of see it. It's kind of hard to see it, but he actually has blue mixed in as shading, which is really cool. And I really like that effect. It's a very, very good color combination. Just so you know, here's this sort of ninja mask piece. Not sure why this would matter. It just covers their mouth because ninjas are supposed to conceal your identity, but you can see his hair and his eyes and most of his face other than the mouth, so, you know, why even bother? But it is a nice piece. And Cole is one of my favorite ninjas with the tournament garb. He would be my favorite. My favorite has got to be Lloyd. He would be my favorite, but Cole is my least favorite ninja out of the original 5. I'm not really counting Nia since I don't have any versions of Nia figures as a ninja, as the water ninja. Anyways, here is the Anaconda Warrior, and he has this gigantic sword, which is just a really giant weapon. It is actually bigger than Cole's staff, so that's pretty big. It's a pretty big weapon. I would assume that this white piece would represent like a tooth of sorts. And of course, he has that really cool detailed Anaconda helmet piece, and he's got the tattoos all over his body, so just gonna do a quick 360. And then here's the back view with the helmet on. Again, another just got really close. So yeah, pretty detailed. He's got white paint across half of his face and no paint on the other, which is a bit different because the one that came with the Jungle Trap set, he had white paint going across his forehead. Okay, on to the set, Lava Falls. So like its name, it is literally a lava pit, and the falls part comes from the main gimmick of the set. I really like how with even these really small sets, they actually have gimmicks rather than having like a small posable mech or a piece of scenery. One thing to note, this is not a good scenery piece. Like I said with the Jungle Trap review, that if you get multiple Jungle Trap sets, it would be good because you could use them as scenery. This, you really only need one of it. I'd say to make it accurate to the show, or as accurate as possible, you'll need two or three because the bridge was much longer, and also you'll need a lot of other orange pieces. My least favorite part about the set is how it's a very, very small amount of lava pieces on the bottom, so it doesn't truly encapsulate that feel. I'd say that if you get three of these sets and you fiddle around with the pieces and make the bridge longer and make the platforms wider, then I feel like it would be more of a proper Lava Falls. But of course, I believe that this set was like originally like $15. If not 15, then it was probably like 12 or 13, like $12.99. And now you could probably get it pretty cheap, used and sealed, still pretty cheap. We got these big flame pieces, but they are only present on one side, so this is a very bad, like a camera shy angle, or an eyesight shy angle. You're going to want to look at it sort of at an angle like this. You can't really see it. Here, I'll pick up the camera a bit, but we have the same sort of top part, similar to the Jungle Trap set. We have some little platforms and then the main bridge. So the main function of the set is if, the way that I like to do it is, so Cole, he's chasing Cole. Cole gets across the bridge, and then this guy's right here. He's running across the bridge, and then Cole uses his earth powers to make the bridge fall. And if you just pull, we just get this guy to stand up first. Take off his weapon, because that's such a big weapon. You just pull this little red thing, and he'll fall. That was actually a pretty good one. My least favorite, there are two bad things about the bridge. The first thing is, since this is so thin, the figure just tends to fall off to, like, a different angle, such as that. He'll fall off like that a lot. Like if I stand him up completely straight, just like this. Well, that was actually a pretty good one. I don't know why it's not falling out. That always happens. See. Oh, you couldn't really see it too well. But sometimes he doesn't fall straight down. He tends to fall off of the bridge before the bridge is actually pulled out. And also, it gets stuck a lot. Like if I do it really quickly, you can feel it get stuck. If I do it a lot, it kind of got, you can feel it. It sort of gets stuck a lot, which I don't really like. One thing that I do really like, and this can go for play as well, so when you pull it out, there's still this piece there. So what I like to do sometimes is as an alternate scenario. So this guy beats him to the Jade Blade, which we'll get into in a second. But then Cole comes along, and apologize for my hand being in the way. But you can sort of put Cole's staff like this, and then when you pull it out, it's as if Cole can use his earth powers and cling on, and you can see he's not touching the bottom. Then you can make him sort of like do the Obi-Wan versus Darth Maul jump, where he basically just jumps up, flips around, and then gets the Jade Blade and then knocks this guy off into the lava. So yeah, that's something cool that you can do. Speaking of the Jade Blade, very good choice of Jade Blade. Not sure about it, but I feel that they were paying an homage to Cole's original main weapon, the Scythe of Quakes, because I'm looking at the other Jade Blades, and none of them resemble, none of them come with a ninja that had a weapon that resembled it. Like, there is one that looks sort of like nunchucks, but it comes with Lloyd, not Jay. And this is basically the Scythe of Quakes, but just replaced with the Jade Blade at the end. So let's get a good look at that. You can see it's very detailed. So, yep, very nice. And it just clips onto that skeleton piece there. So now for the final verdict on Lava Falls. And I guess I should be sort of turning it like this. There we go. So, playability-wise, I'm pretty sure I gave Jungle Trap like an 8 out of 10. I'm gonna also have to give this one an 8 if this set, if say it came with Cole and possibly just one of the other ninjas, maybe, I don't know Kai, because I'm actually pretty sure that Kai was in this scene rather than Cole, but if say it came with two ninjas and then two of these guys, or even if it just came with just two of these guys and then Cole, and if this set was about 2 to 3 times the bricks, the bridge, this is 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. If it was 8 or 12 pieces, say 10, yeah, 10 would look good. If the bridge was 10 pieces long, still had this feature, and then the platforms were wider, and the orange bricks underneath were a bit wider to create a better lava effect. Even if, like, I believe that this set was like $10 to $12, like I already said. If that set was even like a $35 set, comes with the 3 minifigures, that's an okay amount of figures, but it still had the same play feature there, that would be a good set, because then you'd have so many linkages of the bridge falling down, and since there's more lava effect, it would look like they're actually falling into the lava. I think that would be much better as a set, but it's already an older set, and the playability, this isn't too much. It's a better feature than Jungle Trap, I will say that. I personally enjoy Jungle Traps more, but I feel like this is a much better play feature than Jungle Trap. Minifig wise, just like Jungle Trap, I'd have to give it a 9 out of I think I gave it an 8 out of 10. I'd have to give it an 8 out of 10 as well, because you do get the Cole, which is a very nice figure to get. I believe it's exclusive to this. Yeah, I think it is, because I know that I already mentioned in the Jungle Trap video that Kai and Jay were re-released in some other sets, but I'm pretty sure that Cole is exclusive to the set. So, and these guys are good army builders, but again, since they're army builders, they're not really important characters. It's not like you're getting, for example, like in the Epic Dragon Battle set, or a better example would be the Sonic Raider set. It's not like you're getting a lot of important characters. The Ultrasonic Raider, it came with all 4 main leading ninjas, as well as Pythor, the main, one of the main baddies. So you're getting like specifically named and in the show characters and popular important characters. I would have liked to see that. That would have been made the minifigs go up, especially for a set this cheap. But overall, yep, that's my review on Lava Falls. Please comment and subscribe. Bye.